Hello again. We're level 18, which means we are now legally allowed to do special fusions, which I aim to take full advantage of. I also waited until the moon was full, because apparently that gives fusion a chance of producing something extra special and extra fun. Let's see if we get lucky today. Plus, since defeating that access, we now have access to more miracles. Let's take a look at these quickly. Unyielding Will. Extra Magatsui Gauge. When a guarding ally is attacked. Okay. That pairs well with this one. Extra gauge when guarding. And don't really do that. At this point anyway. Magatsuhi Spring looks nice. It's a little recovery every turn, as long as you keep the gauge full. Vengeance greatly increases the gauge anytime an ally is incapacitated. You can probably make a strategy out of that. Just have one very weak demon. Perhaps with Taunt. Yeah, that actually works very well with Taunt, now that I think of it. Plus other demons that can revive. Interesting, but not really what I want to go for at this point. If auto battle is active, not using auto battle. Talking with the demon while having the same in the party will prompt them to occasionally heal you. Interesting. Deathly Aura. Cornered demons may beg for their lives. Okay, so it's kinda like an extra thing, looks like. So you don't have to fight everything all the time. I imagine they're gonna offer us stuff to let them go. So potentially that is one more way for us to farm. You know what? I'm taking it. And Panoptes greatly increases chance of gaining initiative when an enemy is attacked from behind. Ooh, Estoma Field. Enables use of a barrier that prevents enemy encounters. Well, I can already prevent them by just avoiding them. Don't really see the point in this one. Maybe there is something else I don't yet know. We got Unforgotten Memories. Newly fused demons will gain XP based on the stats of the demons fused. Oh yeah, this one is super important. I imagine that's gonna allow me to immediately gain some demons above my level. We'll see. Yeah, sure. Take one. Art of Essences. It should be time that I get into essence crafting anyway. Extra demon stock. That I can always use. I still have 160 glory. I could grab something from here. Okay, kinda want to grab these. Because I do happen to be relying on these mainly. And maybe this one. And I think I'm going to just keep the rest of the glory. Now there were a couple level 18 demons that I've been meaning to get to fusing. Now if I could only remember what they were. I think I'm holding on to the unicorn for this one. Or maybe this one. Don't remember exactly. I think I wanted to grab this. Costs a little. Or do I really? Yeah, just once. So it is in the compendium, I think. It is going to cost me a lot to pull it back up, since it's an elemental and all. But still, if I want to get 100% completion, kinda have to do the compendium anyway. Okay, sure.
この悪魔でいいのだな。
Oh, it turned red. What happens now? I don't think I've seen this one before. And I can't even skip the animation, so this has to be new. Interesting. Unexpected. But I did want to get you anyway. Just in a different way. Okay, and now you don't even have the skills that I set. Bit disappointing. Looks like it just got at random. Well, that changes things a little. I probably should go with you. What are you about anyway? Okay, focus assault. Accuracy and crit rate up when attacking the same single target as the ally that acted before. Interesting. So you are a follow-up fighter. And because of crit rate, you are more physical in nature. I can probably work with that. In which case I actually should go with you to impart some more physical skills. One Archangel coming up. Okay, now your passive is for single target, so you literally break your own synergy with Heatwave. Don't know what's up with that, but okay. Oh, look at that. I actually can do this. And sometimes get back some MP. That's nice. And you don't really have affinity. I could give you some healing. You do have a decent MP pool as well. No, I think I'm gonna have dedicated healers. That probably works better. So take this for now. I can work with this. Man, you're gonna gain 2 levels all at once. I'm okay with that.
この悪魔でいいのだな。
今後ともよろしく。
Critical slash is low accuracy. I do know how to counteract that, but not sure I want to, with you anyway. So get rid of Heat Wave, that's one. And then discard Critical Slash. I have an idea of what I'm doing. Alright, so final verdict. These two are gonna stay and become a Rakshasa at level 20. This one is staying until level 20 becomes one of these. These three are staying mostly because of the boss fight that I am about to do. And we will work out the rest. Now, let's take a look at the special fusion. This one is the new one that we gained. Need some higher level stuff. That's far away. Now, with the rest of my money, I could make a high pixie. Let's see about that. Oh, you're getting concentrate. That's nice. And you are electric in nature. Okay. I probably can work with this.
この悪魔でいいのだね。
Let's see. Okay, no surprises this time.
今後とも
Does the fusion accident even happen with a special fusion? I do not know. Well, now that we have someone new, let's see. This way. Yeah, okay, we are not gaining much by having you around. But you're gonna be good as a healer for a while. Well, now I'm almost full on my stock again. That seems to be a recurring problem.
仲間を集めて
But no matter. Now, let's rearrange the party. Since I do happen to know that what I am about to fight is mainly ice-based, I kinda need you to help with that. And also you. And I'm not actually sure about the mermaid. Let's maybe start off with you. Try to debuff it. See where it gets us. Okay. Quick recovery. And just drop a quick save. And now need to get back up here. There was the teleport point. Not this one, but the one further up a little bit. This one right here. And that takes us up here. So I get to fight this mini-boss here. I do have enough. Okay, I am full on ice dampeners. That's an extra layer of confidence. Oh, you are also immune to ice. I could use you as well in this fight. Interesting. I'm sure I'll be fine. We probably do need someone to bait ice attacks with. Okay, you were there the last time. Are you like a fixture here? So I could always come back here for farming a little bit. Interesting. Well, let's get going. Okay, let's see. First, let's see if I remember it right. Yep, and you actually absorb ice. Not a fun thing to do. And you resist. Let's see if these are all the ailments. Sleep, Mirage, Poison, Confusion, Charm and Seal. Okay, you don't resist these. But I also have no way of inflicting them. Very well. When user receives a stat buff from an ally, slight MP recovery to that ally. Huh. Okay, this is the skill that we need to look out for. Medium ice to all foes. You keep lowering attack and defense. Oh, and you have a light attack. Aye, aye, aye. Okay, how are we doing on light resist? Okay, no one has a weakness. At least there is that. So we are not getting insta-killed. And we don't give you press turns with the crit. But of course you are only good for hitting the electric, which is still good. Okay, now a question. This Glacial Dragon Spiral says ignores affinity resistance and pierces. Does it ignore resistance altogether? Treat it like there is nothing there. Like, if I am to hit you, are you going to absorb it? Or does it nullify that one as well? Not really keen on trying it out, you know? Just asking. Okay, you know what? I am too curious not to do this. Huh, interesting. Okay. That is very good to know. And there we go. Record speed. Got some ice gems. Okay, that was easy. Oh, new special fusion. Would be nice. Yep. Nice. Okay, now, back to the mermaid. Sure, you do you, girl. Femme talisman. Okay, what does it do? Magatsuhi skill. Free. All skills of all allies will cost 1 MP for 1 turn. Ooh. That can be extremely great. I imagine there are gonna be some endgame skills that are super cost prohibitive. This could work very well with those. So, with nothing else left to do, apparently, maybe it is time to continue the main quest. Just an option. But it looks like the only one. So, we might as well, right? Maybe take a look all the way around to make sure we didn't leave anything out. I think I've already been here. Yep. Okay, I do remember there were those hobos that were looking for a specific relic. I just can't remember what they were. No matter. I'm gonna keep playing a little bit and then come back later. So, 3, 4, 5, 6 big elite enemies that we are nowhere near capable of beating. But we will be back, mark my words.
Oh? Yes.
Ja, ons nejlepší.
Okay, I kinda wanna keep this. So, single target versus every enemy. This should be more cost effective. Probably.
どうやら君の友人の行方も無事に判明したようだ。このまま東京議事堂へ向かうことを推奨。
東京議事堂か。そこに私の運命の相手がいるといいな。
少年、君の友人からの連絡だ。私の通信機能を使い通話を可能にした。そのまま話すといい。
So you're now a phone on top of everything, huh? That's really handy. Alright, patch it through.
君か、探索は順調かい？残念ながらこちらでは新たな情報は入手できていない。 天使たちが集う場所が判明した。じゃあ僕もそちらに向かう。可能なら太宰がいないか調べてほしい。
Alright. Do you have anything more to add?
Yes.
Okay. You were of no help whatsoever. Oh, this looks like it loops around. Or maybe loops around the other way. But that is a drop. So let's go this way. Oh. Bastards. I don't want to fight you. Okay, some bicorns. Oh, there's another abscess. Free power-up. Coming right up. Okay, let's see. Okay, so looks like I need to drop there and get my way back up here. Ah, there it is. That will possibly open up a way back. Alternatively, I could just rush down there to activate the ley line, so I can teleport back later. Sure, I'll do that. Now, can I do that before triggering whatever cutscene is here? Indeed. Now, let's drop in here. See what our buddy wants to say. Along with you. Oh, you powered up. Some free luck. That's nice. And since I am here... Huh, interesting. I can give the demon boxes to everything else. Or maybe that has a threshold as well. Because where are you? I do remember that I could give it to the unicorn. Okay, where is my unicorn? Huh, really? You're not even gonna display all my demons in here. I thought that was the entire point. Am I missing something here? Well, a question to come back to later, I suppose. This is probably story related.
Iko, 少年.
Alright. Another 3 stat points. Yeah, I think I'm going full magic on this one. Probably that little bit of luck is still good for evasions and such. Alright. I see you, little one, over there. 31. We're making progress. Oh, there's another one. Suspiciously out in the open. Okay, so if I wanted, I could drop back down here. Ooh, look at that. There's another one. I'm gonna remember that for later. But now I don't want to waste time going all the way around again. Okay, what is in here? Nothing of substance. Oh, poison gem. Is that like a guaranteed poison or something? I guess we'll see. Anything new to see from this vantage? Nope. Just a nice view. Okay. Let's juke the bastards. Go for the big one. Okay, now, what are you? Weak to fire and charm. Well, I don't currently have fire, I think. Guardian Beast. When user resists or knows an attack, chance to counter with electric attack, with a chance of insta-kill. Really not a fan of that one. Yeah, you're weak to lightning, you're not. But you are. Oof. You are the opposite of what I was building for. Really don't like it. But now I kinda have to waste the entire first turn just switching everyone out. Well, that is a thing, I suppose. Oh, wow. Almost everyone I have is actually weak to lightning. That's just ridiculous. Okay, so it's your turn. You're okay? So maybe... Oh, I can just charm you. I keep having to remember that charm in this game doesn't actually work like it does in most other games. It doesn't automatically make them attack their fellows. It just sometimes stuns them, makes them use healing and support skills on us. But what if I hit you with Mirage? Okay, that should decrease your chance to hit. That just makes my life easier. So let's try to get you. And maybe debuff you even further. Here's hoping. And of course you only hit the one guy who is weak to it. Thank you, game. Now I do have fire gems. What am I doing here? Would have done this from the start. Yeah, it's so much easier. Right, one down. And goodbye. got the dampener back. That's very thoughtful of the game. Wait, didn't that happen the last time? Does it always happen? We got some new miracles. Gonna check those out later. And with that, it looks like everything is back where it should be. Alright then. I see some treasure over there. And there's a side quest over here. Hello. Ah, okay. I'm sure I will get to it in a minute. Ha! Vending machine, alone in the middle of nowhere. I suppose that is an everyday happening in Japan. I do know that they love their vending machines. They actually made an isekai out of it. And it's actually decently good. This looks like a welcoming committee. Not sure I'm up for a big fight yet. Just today. Okay, 1 essence. And for electric shards. Okay, that place leads somewhere. Let's see where it leads. Ah, Porter. And this goes... Oh, up here. Okay. And what is up here? Okay, this feels too deliberate a placement. There's probably gonna be another quest at some point. Let's keep it in mind. Now what's all this? 1 essence. Attract pipes. And a gold card. And what is an attract pipe, pray tell? Prevents enemies from fleeing in the field and increases chance of consecutive encounters until the next new moon. Ah, interesting. But so far we only have the Mitamas that try to run away. So apparently there are going to be others. Interesting. Ooh, what's that? That's gonna be the final boss that we need to beat for that quest. At least now we know where they are. So, what is up here? Oh, that's just the way back. Okay. Or is it? Ah, hello. Yeah, not quite the way to slide back down. It's just for the Mimon. Okay then. So now, what is in here? Hello, Mr. One. Okay, sure. Still don't think that's gonna work. Oh, you're all out here. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that later. First, let's see where this one leads. Up in the sky. And all the way back down here. Okay, that's just perfect. I was hoping for it anyway. Oh, and okay. There was something else I was going to do, but it slipped my mind. Oh, right, now I remember. Wanted to check the new miracles.
おお、悪魔が集いし。
So, one frugal soul reduces the amount of Makka demons demanding negotiation. I can always just loot more vending machines. It's not really a problem. Warrior's Conception. Newly fused demons will gain a stat boost based on the stats of the demons fused. Okay, this is good. Skill Manifestation. Demon ally may awaken to a new skill when leveling up, depending on how random it is. It might just give us completely new builds. Interesting, but not immediately useful. Also got Almighty and Physical Mastery. Do I even have any Almighty skill other than Life Drain? Well, I'm sure there are others. I want this one for now.
習得。
It's gonna help me out with fusions. It might actually make it better to go back and refuse. Refuse. Yeah, fuse again some of the lower level demons for some additional stat boosts. But we will see. I am going to continue with the main story the next time. I'm pretty sure there are at least 2 more steps before the main quest is actually cleared, so we still have stuff to do in here. See you in the next one.